The Nuketown Boys. The Master Gamers.
Right, pushing record in 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Come on. Sit up. Yeah, sit up.
What? Well, he won round, like I said. I get it to him.
Perfect. My next team, all-time Detroit.
All-time Detroit. Alright. We got the bad boys. Go ahead. That's fake. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, I'm gonna let it go with it. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna leave it on. Respect. Yeah. They ready you out. They ready you out. On the watch. Chinese time. Yeah. Chinese time. Go.
Go.
Drink.
And it's Detroit to start out.
Hey, come in, man.
Now look at Detroit's starting lineup. And it's Lanier in at the center position. Hill can't connect.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by the Pistons. Fires the three. Thomas outside. Pass to Dumars. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
McGrady shot is off.
He converts those at a high rate. Not that time.
They swipe it. First quarter of play, a minute in. From downtown, and another miss by Houston.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
And again, no good by Detroit. Outside Harden. A minute 35 left in the first. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Down low. Thomas with a steal. Here's Lanier. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's just elementary routine for Lanier. Get him whatever position he wants inside and then just going to work.
Malone. Pass to McGrady. Takes the three. Wallace pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Dumars. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And it's Houston's ball. Olajuwon passes to Malone. And here's Harden. Clock at 6. Pass to Drexler. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. McGrady. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Dumars. It's Thomas on the wing. Here's Dumars. Up in time. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second.
Yeah, that's terrible. We both doing chip. No.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Here are the five Detroit has to start the second. And it's Bing in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Rodman. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And Rodman, a solid inside scorer. Picks his spots well and uses his body well, too.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's McGrady. No made baskets yet. Here's Yao. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
When Yao gets the ball anywhere close to the rack, he's got one thing on his mind. Throw that thing down.
Back to Lanier. Tipped. And there.
Where?
See, it's foul.
Where? Where I touch you?
Right there. See, look, all on. See?
There's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
Really like how steady Lanier looks out there. I mean, he's very patient and he's graceful, strong, not rushing his game or trying to force anything.
And the Pistons making a change here. Hill's checked in. And the officials called goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And there's 1:45 left in the second period. Out to the wing. Oh, swiped away. Right side Murphy, 14 feet away. Here's Olajuwon. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on the king. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
Pass to Dumars. Hill against Murphy. Hill, the pass to Dumars. Knocks down the triple.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Now here's Paul. 51 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Malone. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Paul. Defense is right there.
Paul plays with such force and smarts combined. I mean, he looks for contact and does a good job of drawing fouls on the way up.
Paul hits them both.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Lanier. Outside, Hill. Hey, puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Houston in the lead.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Making sure of it with the 2-man slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Olajuwon. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Houston up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Lumps, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Having made 20 years.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Houston leading by 3. Thomas with a steal. We've got James Harden, and it's Olajuwon in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Thomas misses. And here are the Rockets now. Drexler passes to McGrady. And And there's a 3-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Pistons trail by 3.
Why?
Pass to Dumars. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Dumars has got 6.
Dumars fully understands his role in this offense, including what shots to take.
They set a pick. Harden, the pass to Malone. Hill with it. No points so far. Hey, from beyond the arc. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's McGrady to the inside. Here's Olajuwon, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, that's so difficult to stop. Once Olajuwon gets near the rim, you got to be ready for him to rise up and throw it down.
And the Pistons call time here. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Pass to Dumars. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Dumars has got 6 in the quarter.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Harden, the pass to McGrady. Lanier with the rebound. The Pistons lead by 3. Oh, stolen by Harden. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. And he dunks it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And Detroit has possession after the basket by Houston. 6 to shoot. Here's Thomas. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thomas has got his first bucket in this one.
Even though he's a smaller guard, Thomas is not afraid of attacking inside. Really good work there.
Harden misses. Harden's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. It's stolen. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And the basket is good. He got it to go and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity to 3-point play. Houston shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And the free throw, no good.
What Akeem provides for his team is a rock-solid foundation. They can rely on him on both ends and build schemes around his talent.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Got it off in time, and that's not gonna go. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Detroit on top. They're up by 4. And we'll return shortly.
You gotta get used to the jump shot.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. And it's Hill in at the 3 slot.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Now here's Thomas. And there's the rejection.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. He really excels in slapping shots away.
Cutting into this lead, they're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Thomas fires, and no one in the vicinity. The Rockets call timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
It's so weird, bro.
The Pistons making a switch here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi guys, over that break I was able to catch the message the Rockets coach was giving to his team. Coach did everything he could to fire up his team, saying, quote, "This is where every one of you has to dig deep. It's going to come down to who wants it more. Anything to give his team an extra push to close the gap." Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Thomas. A minute 37 left in the final quarter. Got a piece of it. Here's Malone. Harden with it. And it's Hill picking him up now. Here's Malone. Harden outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Cuts off the pass. Back comes Houston in transition. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball.
Bro, seriously? What? Where was I? Okay.
Look at
Oh my God, bro!
Oh my! Turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
Here's Rodman. Pass from downtown.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now here's Harden. Oh, missed on the tray. And they go to the intentional foul. Thomas against Harden. Shots blocked.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick pop.
And so they foul intentionally. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up missing both free throws. And Harden's got the ball here for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. There's a screen from deep three-point land. Oh, it's off target. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Drives to the hoop. Oh, the stuff!
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
First personal foul.
And that one misses.
No, you didn't. I just got it.
So it's a narrow victory for the Pistons. Pulling it up.
The end of the game when your score.
I keep this win because I used to.
He get his little rematch because he already know you're gonna lose. So it really wouldn't matter.
The only thing is, I'm not good at that shot meter, y'all. I ain't good at it.
Wouldn't matter at all.
Terrible at that shot meter. Shoot!